Alright. Let's see, how do we get out of this place then? What if I step on this? That just puts the wall back up. Thank you very much. I'm very proud of it. It was pretty much all bears and
Safest to take Sokolov back to the carriage before confronting Jindosh.
vehicular mishaps. That's what I always thought. He came out of the womb with a scowl and a lower back pain. Pretty much.
Astonishing. You freed Anton Sokolov.
That I did. So.
Like that. Better have a look.
She's got Sokolov!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Works well. You also slaughter like guards. Well, at least they're easier to replace.
Oh god, I can't do anything while I'm carrying Sokolov. Sorry, Sokolov.
Take it! You little shit!
Did you call me? Come on, finish choking the guy. There we go. Starting to think that Wolf was not the only one like that. Hmm. Oh, she died there, look. Catch. Is he alive? Yeah, he survived all that. Wow. Sokolov, a big bag of potatoes. Got home by a little 40-pound woman. Hey, you know, she's skilled. So... do not use the elevator between 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. I need my 4 hours of sleep. Jesus, dude. 4 hours, that's all? I'm gonna leave Sokolov in here, I think. Until I'm ready to leave. Wasn't this a no kill run? No skill run. You'll get it right eventually. I think all the runes are where, what's his face is. I just need to be able to get to his room, and I don't know how to do it.
We're moving at last, but where is...
Oh,
We're waiting
how
for
long
Kirin
we've waited for this
Jindosh.
appointment?
Leave us be.
Whatever you've done, stop it.
Leave me alone!
okay.
Please, please don't hurt me!
Bye, guys.
Don't hurt me!
Actually, you know what? I probably want to go where they're going. Take the hat, it's nice. Maybe next time.
It sounds as if you're hurt. No royal protector around this time, dear Emily.
Oh, there's a pouch there as well.
Don't kill me!
Oh, I won't, you big baby. Chill out. I might choke you a little bit, though.
Someone there.
Oh, shit. That didn't work.
Found guilty of standing in my way.
Come on. Ow! Dude. Wait, Matt, give up an opportunity to take a hat. Who is this man? Well, you can't loot the hats, sadly, in this game. It's one of the reasons I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. Sit down there. There you go. Ooh, coins. So this is his bedroom. Been here already. It wasn't silly enough. I mean, there was that as well. You know, it has to be a certain degree of silliness.
Does hiding your face intimidate your enemies? Or merely conceal your own fear?
I don't really need him yet. Give. Where do I go to get back to the corridor to the main room? This side. Yeah, I don't remember how to get across there.
You've beaten one of my clockwork soldiers. I'll have questions about that.
Just ask nicely. We're getting further away from where we need to be, not closer. I know where that leads.
1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Waiting room key needed. No, I don't think so. There we go.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Nope. 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 No.
Enemy at back.
Found her!
Give for a bottle of pear soda.
Overheating. Stop all that. Another clockwork down. Each of those costs a princely sum.
Oh. Come on.
You're too good at destroying my masterpieces. Each one costs a fortune, you know.
Yeah, the stealth part of this game kind of fell apart for me now. This place is so hard to get around and be stealthy.
Reintroducing graphite.
Oh, shit.
Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
No, those things take too long to fucking activate.
The machine is overheating. But I have to admit the sound of them shattering is getting under my skin. I won't let you take him. Sokolov was the great thinker of his time, and now he belongs to me.
I'm not getting anywhere near him though, like, where do I go to get to him? We're still not on even that side of the room, are we? It's like I need to go that way somehow. Maybe it's down here then? Oh, I haven't been down here, have I? Oop, I'll take that. And choke. Yeah, the voice gets on your nerves. When can we skill him? Oh, we'll skill him so hard in a moment. Just you watch. To go through there. Yeah, the view from here is really cool. I mean, look at that. You can see pretty much the whole city of Karnaca. Well, that can't be the way in then. Because there's no way we can get through that. Oof. I think I need to go through there somehow. No. Oh, that's just a shelf or something. Yeah, that's not actually a door. No. Okay, yeah. I'm stuck. I don't know how to get through all that. So nice to live in a house you can't navigate. Dream life, yeah. I mean, he could navigate it, he'd know because he made it, but it's meant to be a maze for people to figure. Yeah. This is just the kitchen, so... Okay. Oof. Not where I want to be. Game.
Is that ragged breathing I detect? How long can you keep going? What's driving you? I wonder, does it get under your skin, knowing that Delilah is sleeping in your chambers at Dunwall Tower?
Alright. So. We need to take him to the carriage. I think if we get him out first, then we might be able to deal with him. Yeah, I kind of figured maybe we have to do that first, and then something else will happen. Oh. Gonna level higher up than I needed to, but...
Sokolov is a strange mind. I thought his scientific work would be distorted by his passions. In fact, they are inextricably linked.
And we did clear this area, so we're good. Nope. Snore. Oh, fucking hell. Sokolov, take a seat. This guy still? I thought I dealt with him. Alright, General Grievous, turn around. Go. Skill shot time. Oh my god. Wrong button. I think I'm probably going to get a better shot from over there anyway. Ah, General Kenobi. Oh man, I haven't realized how beaten up he looks. Or did we do some of that?
Dunwall is proud of its navy. Soon you'll see what an army of clockworks can accomplish.
If I go, do I lose my chance at taking this guy out? Let's see. That was a skill shot. God, I just don't know how to get to him. Yep, I saved it before we went. Did a quick save.
Okay, at least Anton is safe. Now for Jindosh.
Okay, yes. Yes, let's skill him. I'm gonna skill him all over the place.
I suppose Sokolov is now safe and sound, and yet here you are again, back for more.
We came all the way through here to get into this zone. Thank you, Felix, for the hydrate and posture checks. All right. So you can see part of the house goes around there and then there, and that's where the bridge is going across. So, I wonder where I get the waiting room key from. Who has that? But I mean, we can get in there anyway, easily enough.
I've got to get back to Dunwall.
We need to head in this direction, roughly. Oh my god. No, you don't see me.
Nothing then.
Hate it when you need a wall to stand up from a chair. Oh, dude. Yep, sorry to hear that. I hope your back feels better soon. So that's the other side of the door. Pulling this lever. Has everyone's back been acting up lately? Seems so, yeah. Oh, that just locks this room into place here. Okay, madam, your idiot foreman just queried me thusly. Will any size do? Any size, he says? No, no, no. The components must be precisely the size specified in my plans. I need assurances there is someone at your facility who understands this, who will see to it personally that all the parts I've requested will be perfectly uniform, exact sized, and composed of the requested materials. I will not pay a single coin until I have confirmation that my requirements have been met. These parts are not just paperweights for my desk, they must fit together within a larger machine after they leave your doors. I await your reply. Yours is thankfully being pretty good, Shy. That's good to hear. This 2020 is being a back year, badum-tish.
I've had fabled burglars, fortune hunters, and professional killers come through my door, only to expire begging for mercy, crying out for release after only a few hours.
That just leads back up to his bedrooms, but there's no way out. The waiting room facility.
I'm surprised you're so passionate about regaining your throne. By all accounts, you were quite rubbish as an empress.
Wow. Dude, that hurts. Have I been through here yet? Yes, I believe so. Double check. Yeah, I remember that place.
It's a long way down.
Okay. Okay. Oh. We can't go back up anywhere there, but yeah. Maintenance key. Oh, this is the lab. Alright, we've done it. We've found our way in. Kind of. Sticky grenades? Ooh. Me like that. Trouble is, I don't have any non-lethal stuff for him except to choke him. So... Okay, so we've got thingies in here. Jindosh is over there somewhere.
At last, Imperial Majesty, you found me. You
what?
realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you... Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder!
Okay.
Kieran Jindosh.
This indicates the search protocol is underway.
Whoop. I don't know if that destroyed it or not, but...
This plays if someone eludes the machine.
Oh, damn it, didn't. There's still two of them. What the bloody hell use are they?
Running search protocol.
Or maybe not. There's a lot of damage there, look. Maybe there were three of them?
Extending exploration of the area. Complete. The machine is switching out of search.
Yeah, looks like there were three of them. Okay, I got a stun mine. Good, good. We can take one of them out that way. Huh. Interesting. Oh, hey, we were in this room before, weren't we? Haven't we been in here? Oh, man. It was part of the rotating bedroom. I forgot there was another room inside it, and we could have just gone through here and got to the lab. Oh, well. Now we know. I'm looking to see if he's got any more equipment that will help me.
You might think you're going to elude my clockworks, but you'll only end up teaching me, adding to my studies.
Alright, Syndrome, calm down.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
Okay, enemy encountered. Overheating. Stop all action. Each new visitor is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Which makes them,
There it is.
in the end,
Ow. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Nope. Still not what I wanted to do. There we go. I want to do it when it's near him because it's going to kill him. I don't have any darts at all.
make a note. Remove display back after the final field test. Combat Protocol 8.
Where did you go?
What up?
Can't you do your jobs and protect me, you idiot?
Ooh. And choked. Ha! Perfect. Kirin, it is my hope that the Pale Stars look down with favor upon your attempts to gain Sokolov's favor. But the old goat will not bend to your will. I can offer an alternative to merely keeping him locked in your assessment chamber and subjecting him to cruel electrotherapy. I've started a new effigy, cast in Sokolov's shape. Given time, I believe it might grant me some influence over your esteemed guest, Brianna. I'm going to use witchcraft on him. I tire of dealing with my old teacher. I'm confident that I don't need him to simplify the design of the clockwork soldier, but without Sokolov it could take years to reduce the cost of each clockwork, to design a version that can be built with cheaper, more readily available materials and assembly by Duke Abel's half-witted factory workers. The Duke will get his clockwork army, I'll make sure of that. The question is when. I'll keep experimenting with the electroshock machine, trying to get it just right, and if Sokolov can't be made to help me, I'll continue using the machine on him anyways as entertainment. Dude. Okay. well, hopefully we won't drop him. Oh, we did, but he's alive still, that's fine. Oh yeah, I think I have to reconfigure his lab as well. Yeah. I don't know where to put him that it won't potentially do bad things. Things move around so much. Tell you what, he's going on top of this box. Kind of. If he loses an arm, he loses an arm. Who cares? Alright, so Bay 1, Anatomy. Cool. Today I'll raise the anatomy platform, bringing it up to the laboratory floor where I can resume my work evaluating the rune artifact. Even as a man dedicated to natural philosophy, I must admit that my association with the occultist Brianna Ashworth has renewed my interest in the study of whalebone. Given what I've seen over the past 3 years working with Brianna, I cannot entirely dispel the idea that the bones of the Leviathans possess an unusual properties. When pressed, she speaks the meaningless palaver of the spiritualists. In an attempt to find answers of my own, I have procured one of the so-called rune artifacts, considered heretical, of course, by the narrow minds of the Abbey. However, thus far my examinations have netted nothing of interest. A sample of human tissue affected by these runes might reveal more. Were I able to get, say, the jawbone of one of those poor sods burned alive by the overseers? Why the jawbone specifically? Okay, are you done reconfiguring yet? Like, wow. This is taking forever. Take that rune, thank you very much. Ugh. Ew. Note to self, there is insufficient power to operate the electroshock machine. Until this is rectified, I will have to compensate, freeing up more power for the electroshock machine by configuring the other laboratory platforms so they draw the least power. Oh, that's right, there's a puzzle to this.
The other lab machines are draining away too much electricity.
Right, this is the power configuration, I guess. The bay number 1 using anatomy uses very little.
Anton Sokolov, once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought-after painter in all the Empire. My hero in younger days. Now, my puppet.
If you're going to use this inelegant-looking device against me, get on with it, Jindosh. Though I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish. I must admit to feeling a bit of professional curiosity as to the function of the apparatus.
Patience, friend, patience. The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand my electroshock machine, but when? Before or after that light leaves your eyes? And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me that?
Has anyone ever loved the sound of his own voice as much as you do, Kieran? Perhaps the device could tell us that.
No, sadly, it cannot. But what it can do is take from you the thing you love the most. Your precious intellect. If you won't agree to collaborate on the next clockwork prototype, I'll use the device on that brain of yours, Sokolov.
I refuse. If I'm to be a drooling idiot, at least I won't be bothered by any more of your rambling theories.
Wow. That's right, you tell him, Sokolov. You get him told. Alright, I'm gonna stick him in the machine since we know what we need to do and what all this does. Let's just close that mouth. There we go. Alright. So we need to fill this up, I guess. So the weaponry bench uses way too much. But it does let me restock all my broken stuff. Oh. Oh, what is this? Ooh, that's weird. That's currently using chemistry. Okay. Let's look at the optics. And you might as well... Oh, I can't push any of these while the others are moving? Okay. So I know anatomy was only using 1 power. But the other bone charm is way down there, and the black one's over there, by the way. We're gonna go and get those before we leave. So optics uses 3. Okay. What about woodcraft? That uses a hell of a lot. This has nowhere near enough charge. Alright, well, let's set this to anatomy. And this one's going to need to be set to optics, I think. While it's doing that, I'm going to hunt down this bone charm. Oh, I see, I see. Finally figuring out this place. What was that one? Invisible something? Invisible thread. Far reach renders you invisible during movement? Oh, yes, please, I'll take it. Rat swarms will include more white rats. Don't care. I don't know how to get that one. Was it down below in there? No, that's way further down at the bottom. Okay. I'll leave that one. Oops, not looking where I'm going. Oh, things were changing while I was doing it. Let me in. There we go. So I'm hoping that's all I need to do for this. Free enough power for the machine to function. I mean, it tells me the power needs here as well. The total power available is 11. And the electroshock needs 7. So we can only use up to 4 power. Well, that should be this, because that's using 3 over here. Oh, sorry, 1 over there. It's going to use 3 over here, right? That's using 4. Oh no, that is enough, yeah. No, it isn't. It's not enough. How do I configure these to not use so much power? Optics uses 3. Atomy uses 1. Oh, it's doing chemistry. No, optics. Damn it. Come on. Get with it, you clockwork piece of shit. I got a man's brain to fry. Before he wakes up, preferably, because he's annoying. So what's everybody else doing today? While I'm preparing to zap this guy's, you know, whole life away.
The electroshock machine should work now.
He is having a good sleep, yeah. He's just chilling. Okay, there's the switch. Boop. Get the popcorn!
No! No! You don't know what you're doing! Anything! I'll give you anything you want! Stop! Don't do this! So much will be lost! An age of advancement!
Starting a sweater? Nice! Plains Crusader Kings 3. Awesome!
Too bad it had to come to this, Jindosh.
Okay, yeah.
And if I combine the acid against a copper plate, it... what does it do? I knew that a moment ago. Does anyone know the answer?
Nope. And I don't care. Now you're as dumb as the rest of us. Installed G-Shade for Final Fantasy XIV and been taking pretty photos. Ooh, nice. It's a pretty cool drawbridge. All right. That is a really cool level. It's confusing as hell, but it's such a cool design. Gotta go to the lower district. That's it, yeah, all the rooms connecting it, how they work, how they move. Very well done. Alright, Sokolov, let's go.
I hope you kissed your kids goodbye this morning.
What? Who?
How many days till the next red moon? Let's see. It was 6.
Come on, there. Boop.
Maybe something with gull's eyes or the bladder of a cat.
Oh, it's the Brigmore Witches. Oh. Yeah, and then had all the secret grates and stealth options and stuff. Really good design.
You are a nuisance to the city. Didn't anybody tell you?
Why not?
What are the Brigmore Witches doing here? To be clear, I didn't kill those guys, okay? That's not on me. What do you mean, yeah? I didn't kill them. I caused chaos while I was there, but I didn't kill them. Look who I got.
You did it. How is he?
He's
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover. I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Those far are not you true. The rest of the city, however, actually didn't kill many people at all. Like 4 tops. 3, 4. So I guess I even it out.
Let's go then.
4. There you go. Look, see, I was counting. This, however, bit of a problem. Lots of detections, 37 of them. 17 bodies. Got all the runes though. Only missed 2 bone charms. Got about half the money, as I always do. I missed at least 3 blueprints. Wow. Eyes, yes. Right, okay. You've awakened with a strange feeling. A little bit hungry. Ooh, all my powers have gone. I'm pretty sure that the ship is still here, though. Like, normally... Oh.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Oh.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
Maybe we shouldn't drink ever. Yeah, let's agree to never do that.
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Jessamine is, well, it's complicated. We'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
So she's the older sister. For some reason I thought that Delilah would have been the younger sister, but yeah, it makes more sense. Because she has been around a long time, with the outsider's mark and everything.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
Ow.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessamine, what is your account of that?
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
Meet with Megan Foster and Anton Sokolov to discuss the next steps in your effort to take down Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire. But I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Poor Sokolov.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No. She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
Yep. It's something I should say to your face, but that's hard for me. Thank you for what you did in bringing Anton back. What would I have done without him puttering around the ship, mumbling and stroking his greasy beard? I wanted to find him on my own, but hearing what you went through, I'm impressed. Anyway, enjoy this bottle from the Captain's Reserve. Good stuff. I got it from an aristocrat wanting a quick passage out of Karnaca a while back. You'll need it now that Anton is back. If you want to sleep. His snoring cuts through any bulkhead. Oh no. I like how we get little trophies as well. Look like there's the syringe we injected Hypatia with, and then we've got one of these skulls from the Clockwork Soldiers and a picture of Sokolov. Pretty good. I rescued Sokolov. The man spent years serving my family, educating me in both intellectual subjects and bawdy humour. And now a small part of what I owe him has been repaired. I'm just sorry I can't offer him more comfortable accommodations. The dreadful whale, dank and cramped as it is our home for now. He's been living here with Megan for years, but in his current condition I wish I could make him more comfortable. I was able to stop Kirin Jindosh. His weaponized mind won't be a threat now. His thoughts scattered and his memories destroyed. By his own device, no less. When Sokolov is feeling better, maybe he'll have an opinion on whether I did the right thing or not by not killing Jindosh outright. Anyways, it's a relief to know that the last Clockwork Soldiers remaining in the Empire are the only ones there ever will be. I dreamt of Delilah Copperspoon. No, this was more than a dream. I was in the void. Somehow Delilah brought me there. I don't know if she was showing me the true past or a fabrication. She spoke of my grandfather, Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin. History says he was a man of honor who served his people, but Delilah showed me all his promises went unfulfilled. All those easy lies. And she showed me my mother, Jessamine, as I'd never imagined her, spoiled and petty, entitled, and finally a great injustice, Delilah's mother dying in a debtor's prison. I have so many questions, but how do I sort the truth from the lies? Yes, trophies. Rats! 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 Get out of here. Friggin' rats.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
A letter from Lucia Pasta. Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in the Dust District desperately need someone like you. I understand you cannot see patients in Adamire anymore, and that it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give you free consultations as you suggested. I'll send word about it via the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city, Lucia Pasta. Cool, so she's gonna go and do all that then. Nice.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaca's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, Whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, Alexandria.
Also, yep. Looking down in the engine room. Is the water leak still fixed? We have flies, guys. Flies! Frigging blood flies and rats. We're getting into the explosive bolts. Can we put these somewhere safe, guys? My goodness. Yeah, I'll just leave them out here for flies to rummage in and maybe blow a hole in the side of the ship. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah.
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Caldwin?
Dear passengers, I'd like to offer my apologies for being such a grumpy captain. First to Anton, who I called a senile old goat when he decided to bring live blood flies aboard for study. Not a single day passes without me staring in delight at these little marvels of nature. Second, my apologies to whoever broke the bloodfly tank, allowing them to flutter down into the engine room, bringing joy to this sad boat of mine with the gentle humming of their soft wings. I deeply regret calling you a clumsy sack of guano. But now that we've all had time to enjoy their charming company, can someone please exterminate every last bloodfly on my ship? Well, that's where the bloodflies came from. We figured it out. And we already fixed the problem, so hey. Well, I don't think there's anything else to look at on the ship, so let's do this.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This
Well, we know
is
where he
Anton
is. He's
Sokolov,
just in marble.
the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
So, temporary closure of a conservatory. Dear patrons, due to an alarming increase in the mite population, with the full knowledge of the approval of Duke Abel himself, the Royal Conservatory will remain closed for the foreseeable future. Our apologies. B. Ashworth, Curator.
One of the more elaborate structures in Karnaca, closed to the public. More of the Duke's questionable rulership. It'll be good to see the Royal Conservatory, even if it's closed to the public.
There's a spark in your eyes. Something other than hate, which surprises me given all that's happened.
Yeah. Megan, I've thought of a few things I need when you go to Karnaca. I'd get them myself, but you know what it's like for these old bones to walk so far. I need a smaller shirt. Seems everything I own falls off me now. And you're right, I suppose I need some soap. Ugh. And a good hair tonic for my beard and what's left around the sides of my skull. If you like the Tivian stew I made last week, so if you'd like to have that again, get lamb if we can afford it. If not, don't worry, my appetite isn't what it used to be. A bit of bread and a few shrimp will get me through most days, but don't forget the wine. It's not, if that's not too much, I could use more paints. I'm out of cerulean, ochre, and ultramarine. Be pretty cool if we could get those things for him. Why is this door locked? You don't have a key. Okay. All right. To meet her at the skiff. I guess when we interact, she'll come to it. But guys, looking at the time, I think that's a good place to end now because these missions do take a while, as you've noticed. So we'll call it a day there.